Bring it in, pal.
What's good? Another episode of Food Community Podcast. Had to run it back. Rich homie Juan, LA Icon.
To my left. You're right. According to Lefty Gunplay, one of the top 5 rappers in the San Gabriel Valley, OjDaSickest.
What's going on? What's going on? Shit, you feel me? I'm right here at the Food Community. I had to pull back up. We shoot this shit like 3 times. Straight though. Fuck it. We're doing it again.
At least those of you that also have to reshoot know you haven't been singled out or played. Even the homie is back for his
Don't stress, y'all.
Just trust the program.
Before we went on this live, my boy showed us a video of him doing vicious damage on a net banger.
Well, asked me if I could squabble. You feel me? It wasn't really a squabble, but I fucked him up.
What really happened right now is we were recording and somehow Rich homie Juan fucked up the sound. Like
no, you unplugged it and forgot to plug it in.
I was disconnected.
Anyhow, long story short is at a certain point in the interview right now, he was talking about wanting to become a boxer. So
yeah, I said if I was
we were around and I said, "You got hands?" And he was like, "I could show you, brother, and I could tell you." And he showed us his uppercut game against some dude.
The Mexican Gervonta Davis.
He socked that fool a couple times for sure, to say the very least. But yeah. What did we start with in the beginning? Oh yeah, who's your favorite? Who's your top 5 in the SGV?
Oh, shit, I told you. I don't know. I don't really listen to people in the San Gabriel Valley. You feel me?
Cap.
Like I don't know. Palabra. I don't listen to nobody right there. Like it's probably artists doing their thing. You feel me? But I don't listen to them. Like I don't listen to their music. I see them on.
What artists are you aware of doing their thing in the SGV?
Shit, a lot of people like Lefty Gunplay. I told you Lefty Gunplay. Shout out Lefty Gunplay. You know that was solid ass homie. I told you, feel me? My brother was busted with him. I'm gonna get some shit in with him. That for King Cash too. That for be doing this shit. Roddy Racks is lucky going up. Fool from Monte, he's going up. I be seeing this shit. Who else? I don't know. That's all I could really think of. Palabra, I can't really think of any other artists and shit.
I respect it.
Yeah.
That's his top 3 list.
Not even like my top 3.
I'm just fucking around.
Yeah. Shout out Lefty though. Okay, I'm gonna do some shit with him.
Who are some people that you listen to that you admire their music? Doesn't have to be
like right now.
Yeah, period.
Like shit that I listen to right now, like D Baby, No Cap, shit, McMill, G Herbo, like Lil Durk and NBA Youngboy. You feel me? Everybody talk shit about them, but them fools are hard.
NBA Youngboy.
Yeah, NBA Youngboy's crazy.
Sorry.
Would you say D Baby is the best Mexican rapper to come out ever?
What?
Ever?
Ever? Damn, I'm low key.
Makes the best music. Should I say that?
That shit's not even like hard to answer for me. I would say yeah.
Ever?
Yeah. Ever. Palabra. I was on some different shit. I don't know. I just feel like he's so like.
What about people who say nah? And I don't listen to him, but I'm just trying to like be devil's advocate. What if people were like, nah? What about SPM?
What?
I mean, that fool was popping back then. You feel me? Like my older brother, like feel me?
Popping back when?
What do you mean? Like when I was like 13, 12, you feel me? With like
fucking convenient.
That's like Shady. When around the time you were telling me like Shady Boy was going up and shit, like that fool was going up. SPM was going up.
13 or 12 is a crazy number to say.
I'm 23.
And the same name as SPM.
Why? Oh, you're stupid as fuck. That shit went over my head. I don't know.
So, do you still listen to SPM right now?
No, I don't even listen.
Call Pink, G. Call Pink.
Like, it's just my brother used to listen to funny shit like that. Like, what's that song? Like, he creeping and we hug.
So, long story short.
I'm from LA, G. I don't listen to that shit.
Long story short, you're saying D Baby's bigger.
Yeah, D Baby's better. Like, a rapper. But he writes better music. Like, his words are put together way better. He says it better. His flow's better. He sounds better. Like,
better than, let's say, a King Little G.
Yeah. Yeah. There's 2 different types of like.
I think that's
rap. Like
different generations.
But these are Latin rappers, and we're just comparing them to the contemporaries, just like the same way Stephen A. Smith would do with basketball players.
That's how I feel like it should be. Like I feel like it should.
You compare a center to a point guard. It's still in the game, though.
The game was different back then, pal.
What do you mean it was different?
Yeah, what do you mean by that?
Okay. Well, here's a perfect example. Some people would say. I'm about to burn a bridge. Some people would say.
Get it off.
That D Baby doesn't sound like a typical Mexican, which is fine. But I mean to the point to where they would call him another derogatory term of a race not of our own.
What, Chicano rap?
No.
Or what? Oh, see, okay, look, that's what I was gonna say too. People say I sound black too
I'm
when I
taking it
rap.
out. I'm the editor.
People say I sound black when I rap too. A lot of people tell me I sound black when I rap. Like, you feel me? So it's like, but you gotta understand, like, I don't know, like I told you, like that's the music I grew up listening to. Like I listened to a lot of like.
And
But just like Godsmoke said last time, that music like sounds change type shit. You feel
King
me?
Little G
And we're trying to get
his prime, and I don't plan to ever have G as a guest. If he wants to come, amazing, that's great. So I'm not saying this to kiss ass, but G in his prime did great.
That's good. Yeah, he's like he raps. Like he like
That fool is gonna be a Los
rap.
Angeles
You feel me?
legend
Like, That's
forever.
what I'm telling you. Like D-Baby's like a different type of rap. Like he
Yeah, just
melodizes his shit. You feel me? Like I don't know, and it's like I don't know how to explain it. It's just way different. He grew up in Texas. You feel me? You're comparing a Texas to a Cali artist, bro. Everything's completely different from Texas to Cali. Like it's way different. Like D-Baby grew up around nothing but like.
Would you say Texas Mexican artists make better music than Cali?
I don't know. I wouldn't say that.
Huh.
It's different. I wouldn't say
excluding you.
I wouldn't say it's better. It's different. Because a lot of
Hey, what's up with you, G?
a lot of Wait, are you like saying like their rap in general, or just Mexican rappers sound different than Mexican rappers over here, or just like rap in general?
Just what sounds better to you? You can keep it real.
What the fuck?
Well, I don't really listen to like too many like Texas artists. I just listen to like D-Baby and shit. But I did like used to listen to like Lil CJ Casino, Bugatti Casino, like a bunch of little like underground rappers and shit. But now LA's like on a different level, bro. LA is just
Fool, we're in the Mecca, homie.
yeah, LA.
What's wrong with you, cuz?
Yeah, main character syndrome.
Yeah, I feel like we're like everybody wants to kind of rap like Cali, like some way.
Main area.
You feel me? Like somehow they get a little like bite of their style, somehow, bro. Like it's just I don't know.
What's up with this food, huh?
Serio, you wouldn't say that. We're like the face, like LA's kind of like the
That's what I'm trying to tell
the
this
face
fool.
of what? Wait, the face of what?
like just
Oh, rap,
like
G.
rap, like LA, like yeah, a lot of big.
Over Atlanta or Florida?
You mean like?
Oh, that's yeah. I mean, never mind. Yeah, I kind of take it back because they
Don't
got
take that back.
artists.
Cutting that out.
They got hella mainstream artists, you feel
Don't
me?
take backs, cuz.
But like they got, but well, I would say like LA's kind of like the.
Now though, I'm not talking like 10 years ago. I'm talking about like right now.
And now it's probably like Atlanta.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Florida. But LA's still cracking though. Like we still got our shit going on. Like a lot of people are coming out of LA.
Yeah,
Hey,
for sure.
Just say you don't got love for tierra.
Of course I do. I'm from here.
Who's in a motel in Florida?
Yeah, go to Florida. See how you like that weather, Buckaroo.
Nah,
Sure ain't like this.
Yeah,
Water's a little warmer. That's about it. Hey, what's up, though? Fool, you crazy, dog. Maybe it's better that we did this second take.
better run it back. Huh?
Sick ass fool. So for the people that don't know where you're from, my brother, tell them where you're from and where you grew up.
Shit. I'm from El Monte, California.
Right?
San Gabriel Valley. Like I said, not too many people know where it's at, but it's considered LA County, but we're not really considered LA. You feel me? We're like a little 15, 20 minutes from like the city of LA and shit.
Yep. A little fast track drive away.
Small little city.
Yep. Shout out to El Monte. They got some legends. Shout out to Shady Boy. Heard he's fresh out. Shout out to
Fresh out. Shout out to Shady. That was always in and out, huh? Shout out Shady Boy though.
That fool, if he would have got if he would have buckled down and stayed out, I think he would be a very prominent figure in the culture.
Nah, for sure.
To be honest.
I was tripping, low-key, you know when
He has like a deep ass style.
Yeah, it's different.
And
it's
it's gangster as
old school. It's old school.
A little bit.
It's old school.
It's modern too.
Like there was some fool from Monte too. I don't know. I think his name's Sal Capone or Al Capone. Something like that. He was from Monte too. He used to rap too. My brother used to listen to him too. But Shady Boy is the one who actually took off with that shit. And I knew he did because I remember when I was like younger, I seen him on my mixtapes. So I was like, what the fuck? He went crazy with that shit. Like, that's sweet, man, though.
That's
Shout out
right.
Shady Boy.
Did you get any trouble growing up in the city of El Monte, my G?
Yeah, I got into like crazy shit. I was telling you like shit. I was getting kicked out of school by the time I was like in 5th, 6th grade. I was already like in the 3rd, 4th different school in the district and shit. Man, shit. I was just
What kind of crazy shit do you get into in 2nd, 3rd grade?
Or like fights, you feel me? Like cracking fools because they took the basketball from me when I was playing, you feel me? Like sports and shit. Like I used to get angry. Like we used to play tackle football during the field too. Fools used to try to crack me too hard and I would just get up and like take off, you know?
I remember playing football.
But a lot of
like, hey, homie.
Yeah, those fucking supervisors would be like, hey, you're not supposed to play tackle. You know, we have the flags, but we're like, fuck that shit. Like we're trying to play tackle. Little shit like that. And then like 5th and 6th grade, I got caught up like breaking into my school and shit with my cousins and shit. That shit was crazy. Like we had went like during spring break and shit to do some stupid shit one day. Like we had went to like just move the benches to the field, fuck up the janitor's room and shit, you know? But I remember we left and shit and we were just like, fuck, like we gotta go do some other shit. Like that shit was lame as fuck, like, you know? So we went back the next day and we tried to break into the classrooms and steal like the tablets and the laptops and shit, try to sell them to the pawn shops because, you feel me? You can sell those shit by parts, get a little money or whatever to buy little food, a little scooter, whatever you wanted, you know. But shit, when we were breaking in, by the time we got to like the third classroom, I was trying to put my cousin into this little window and shit, and then, like we ended up seeing the chopper just spin around. We're like, "Ora!" Like you feel me? Just hear the "Ora!" So we just put that foot to the room. We tried to run around, open the door. My cousin came out. And we all ended up running like separate ways. My brother went to the right. The homie went to the middle. I went to the left. Whatever. We ended up hopping the fences, and the hood just pulled up like, woo, woo, woo. Pull out the blowers, like, hey, get on the ground.
On kids.
Yeah, we're like fifth, sixth graders. I was like 12 years old. Like, whatever. They ended up fucking like putting us in the car. And fuck, I remember, now that I think about it, I remember I told my cousin and shit that we was never going to see his mom and shit. Like, we were fucking around and shit. But like, whatever. They ended up just taking us to the station. And then our parents had to pick us up. They cited us out or whatever. But that shit was lame. One of the homies that we did it with ended up snitching on us and shit. I ended up telling on us and shit. Because I remember, like, we fucking got sent to a continuation school when we got back from fucking spring break. And then, like, we ended up fucking getting picked up by this yellow bus. And we seen that fool walking into the regular school and shit. We're like, what the fuck? Like, all right, so we try to get up on that fool on top. Like, what the fuck? Why you going to regular school? Whatever, the fuck kind of teacher separated. Let that fool go in. And then after that, fucking, we ended up, like, seeing him, like, 3 weeks later because the continuation school bus, like, used to pick up, like, kids from different schools and shit, like, early in the morning. Earlier, before regular school started, like, at fucking 6:45, 7, you know? So I guess, like, I don't know, I was going to school early. We fucking were picking up some kids from Gilly, and we ended up seeing that fool walking. We're like, what the fuck? This was transfer schools and everything. Like, man, that was a lame. Like I said, I was watching this shit. He was a bitch, Max. Snitching and shit.
So when did you start actually the music shit?
Shit, I started writing when I was like 11, 12 years old.
Sick ass.
Like writing music on like pen and pad type shit, you know, before I even fucking had a phone or anything like that. And then like 15, 16, that's when I actually got into a little studio. Started recording shit, dropped my first song when I was like 17. Feel me? Like after that, then I kind of was like around and shit around, but I wasn't really doing much until I was like 20, 21. That's when I kind of like started dropping music, taking it serious a little bit, you know?
No, I feel it.
Yeah, so I would say it's like been like 2, 3 years that I've been actually like dropping music and shit.
So damn. So when did you actually start going to the studio? What was your first song and what was the reaction like in school and shit?
My first song was called Catch Up with me and my not Catch Up like
Yeah, Catch Up.
with me and my cousin Xander and shit. We dropped when I was like 16.
Shout out to Xander from the east side.
Serio, shout out Xander, the my primo and shit. We got some shit on the way. But yeah, we had our first song and shit. I ended up going to the studio right there in the projects and shit. Like his daddy used to like engineer. We recorded a song, we dropped it, and that's fucking like it was kind of going up. Like it got like 4,000, 5,000 views in like a month and a half. You know, I went to school and shit. See my teacher playing in history class on his computer and shit. So that's how I knew people were talking about it and shit. You know, but I don't know. Then I kind of just took a little break, and then by the time I was like 20, 21, so like 2 years ago, I started dropping music and shit like back to back consistently and shit.
No, that's crazy. So what was the reaction like when you were in school though? Like were the kids cool? Were they like, oh shit, that's crazy? Or were they hating? Like what was that like?
They would talk shit, try to be funny. Not to me. Obviously, nobody ever came up to me and told me shit. You feel me? But like they would talk to me. Like I would just hear like from other people. Oh, like this would say shit was whack. If we said you're a joke. Like you feel me? You're not gonna make it. Like what the fuck is you rapping for? Like if it don't even sound good. You feel me? Like little shit, dumbass shit like that. You feel me?
Nasty.
And then like like hating ass people. And then like I told you, everybody trying to fuck with me now. Everybody trying to come like text me. I be getting DMs from people I went to high school with. They used to talk shit. Like, oh, keep doing your shit, bro. Like I remember we used to be in class together. Like what do you? I'm like, man, save that bullshit, bro. I don't want to hear none of that shit. Be switching up and shit.
That's crazy. So where did you record your music at, or how did that work? Because like, did you have access to a big studio, or was it just a home?
Well, no, I told you my cousin Xander's dad, that fool had a little studio. He had like a fucking Mac with like Pro Tools and shit. And then they had like a mic stand, like with the little thing around the mic and shit, just little shit like that. And we'll record that. And he used to mix our shit. But then actually from there, I think we met some fool named Tommy, and then that fool, Xander's dad, used to engineer at that studio. And then we ended up going to that studio. We started recording right there. But Loki Xander's dad would always get on our ass and shit because we would go and we'll just, you feel me? Like we'll start a song and be like, nah, like switch the beat, like start another one. We'll start a song and be like, let me try to write to you. We'll just waste time and shit, you know? And then after that, like fuck, like I started just getting older, doing that shit on my own. Started looking for studios in fucking downtown, fucking booked studio on my own and just started doing that shit on my own and shit.
And when did you first shoot your first video?
My first video was called Buster. Damn, that shit went up. Now that I think about it, I had to take that fucking video down.
Why?
But Cause of some bullshit, you feel me? Like some homie, whatever in the video or whatever. Some bullshit, you feel me? I don't want to talk about it, but whatever. I had to take that shit down, whatever. That shit was going up. That shit got like 10,000 views in like a month. It was like my first video right there. Zamora Park and shit. Like we had the whole hood pop out and shit. Where I was wearing shirts that said YNA. Like it was me and like my cousin on the song and shit. You feel me? From Monte too, but he hasn't really been rapping and shit. But
That's right.
whatever, we dropped the song. A bunch of homies popped out. We shot like scenes like fucking walking down Panmar down the street and shit. Panmar and Ramona and shit. Like that shit was active, but I had to take that shit down. That shit was going up though.
That's crazy.
I think I was like 21. Palabra.
So what was your most viral song that you did thus far? Because
By
you had
myself?
one that went up.
By myself
Period.
was probably, I don't know, cause all right, I got On Me. On Me's like at 24K, I think. On Me's like at 24K, but that shit's like kind of like dropped it like 2 years ago, you know. And then I got like On Point. On Point's going up. It's like at 15K right now. I dropped it like 6 months ago. Fucking what else I got?
Would you say you've gone viral on the gram and on the food community?
Not viral. Not viral. People talk about me. People fuck with my music, but I don't know. I haven't went viral. Like, what do you consider viral? Like 100K views?
Depends on the level of person you are, but yeah, 100K views for you is
Yeah.
amazing.
I haven't got 100K views in like one solo video, but I got past that on just my YouTube channel. I got like 250,000, like just on my page. You feel me? Just me and shit.
That's right.
Yeah. I got more streams than that too. I got like almost 500,000 streams on my shit. You feel me?
That's
Like I
right.
told you, I've been doing that shit on my own though. I don't got no cosign. I haven't been working with no major artists like that. Like it's been me by myself type shit. You know?
No, yeah, absolutely. I feel it. What inspires you to keep rapping and shit?
I don't know. I just love music, bro. I love writing. It's like therapy to me. You feel me? Like I just been through so much shit, or I still go through so much shit. You feel me? Like it's my way to express my feelings. I don't really talk to nobody about how I feel. You feel me? So I just put that shit towards my music and shit. And then it be fun too, cause you got like two types of music. You know? Sometimes it's fun to write like the turned up shit. So I just be putting my time to that shit. You feel me? That should be keeping me out the way and shit.
Nah, I feel it. What you had told us earlier that you had a baby.
Nah, yeah, I got a son now. He's 1. I just turned 1 literally like last Sunday on the 3rd and shit.
Congratulations.
Yeah, that's just crazy. That's just a trip being a dad now.
How do you balance like doing music and like dealing with the baby and shit?
Shit, I'm kind of like adjusting to it, bro. It's like time consuming like a lot. Like,
Absolutely.
You know? Like you got to spend time with your kid, you feel me? It's not like, I mean, obviously you got to take care of him financially, but it's just more about being there, like in his presence, you feel me? Like just being there for the kid and shit. So it's like, it's kind of hard, you feel me? Like, cause I'm the type of person that writes my music. I don't go in, you know, artists punch in and shit like that. I mean, I can freestyle. It ain't shit I can punch in, but I just like to write my music, you know? So it's like kind of hard to kind of just like separate from being with him and then just like take time to be alone and write music and shit, you know?
Nah, I feel it 100%. How are you raising him? Are you like, what do you want to do with him? Like, what are your plans for the little boy?
Shit, I want to make that for a boxer. Palabra, I want that fool to be a boxer. Trying to be, you know, because I low key, like I told you, if I wasn't rapping, I would have chose to be a boxer. You feel me? Boxing looks fun and shit. Like I'm getting more into the sport, so I want to train my son and shit.
That'd be fire.
Nah, hell
What if he
yeah.
ends up being the fucking world champion?
He is. I'm gonna manifest that shit for him before he even gets to manifest it for himself. You know?
I like that shit.
Yeah.
Who's your favorite boxer?
Right now, shit, I got a couple favorites. Shit,
Yeah, just some of the top. It doesn't have to be just one.
Gervonta Davis,
That fool's fire.
Shakur Stevenson.
Stevenson's alright.
He's
alright.
He's one of the best boxers right now. I'll
Stevenson?
probably put him on top of Tank. Like
He's boring though to watch.
people used to say that about Mayweather. Look at everybody talk about him now.
So hold up. So you're a fan of Tank. How'd you feel about him knocking out Ryan? Did you feel like Ryan went out sad or?
YouTube boxer, bro. Ryan's like a YouTube boxer. He's not really like a boxer, bro. Like he has most of his fan base is off of like doing videos with YouTubers, like his
He's
Instagram,
beat
little speed shit, you know, like he didn't really like blow up off.
He's beat some real boxers.
Ooh,
What's real?
look, you gotta look it up, bro. Who?
So do you feel like Ryan quit?
Nah, he didn't quit. Like I mean, I'm not saying he sucks or but I just feel like he's not on that level. Like,
Would you say Ryan let Mexicans down?
Nobody can speak on that because nobody's been in the ring, bro. A liver shot hurts more than a headshot, bro. Any boxer will tell you that. I'm pretty sure you guys seen video of Mike Tyson, Muhammad. Everybody, like every boxer says that a liver shot or a body shot hurts way more than getting hit in the face, bro. So that fool just had to take a fucking nail, bro. That shit hurt. Imagine getting hit in the stomach, like.
To the point where you can't breathe and all that extra shit. Yeah,
But I don't know though. Like at the same time too, I would have got up and just tried to like fight one more time. You feel
He
me? Like
tried to
knock
get
my
up.
ass out or something. Like, but I don't know. Like you said, you can't speak on like we were not in his shoes. You feel me? But A lot of people feel like like he let us down though. Palabra.
Mm.
Because the Mexicans be trying to claim him and shit, saying he's raza.
Do you feel like sometimes Mexicans are too hard on one another?
Yeah, I feel like if we're not like super good, then we're whack. You feel me? Like I don't know how to explain. There's no middle. There's no like he's good. Like if you're not super good, you're whack. Like you feel me? So they just talk shit about any little thing. You feel me? If they're not supporting you, they're hating on you a lot. Like there's no like in between. Like he's cool, he's alright. Like nah, if they hate you, they hate you. If they like you type shit. Like, but
Do you get more hate from your own people or
Nah.
people outside?
well, like own people, like what, like Mexicans or like my city, like what?
No, like Mexicans.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, because majority of the people who know me, I would say is like probably like Mexican and shit. But I mean, yeah, they do hate a lot, but I get a lot of support. I feel the love more than the hate. I can actually say that. You feel me? I feel the love way more than the hate. It just be little internet thugs, bro, trying to comment and shit like bullshit. You feel me?
Has it ever been anybody that you know in particular?
What do you mean, like commenting on my shit?
Yeah.
I don't know. They be hiding behind fake pages.
I feel that.
Yeah, I don't think nobody has the balls to really comment like on my shit. Like, I don't know. People be pussy. They be scared.
No, yeah, I definitely feel it.
Yeah.
What are some things that you look forward? Are there any features that you are looking forward to getting, or that you might want to do some songs with, some
Shit.
fools and shit?
Oh, well, I'm gonna do a song with Lefty Gunplay.
Shots to left.
Yeah, shout out to Lefty, bro. My brother was busted with that fool. They ran into each other in Wayside on the 700s and shit. Well, they've been busted together, but recently he ran into him and shit. And like that fool Lefty, like, well, my brother told him who I was and shit. He's like, oh, I heard of him. Like, I'm gonna do a song when he comes home. We'll tap them right when he came home. So I'm gonna do a song with him on Thursday. We're gonna link up. We're gonna do a song in the video and shit same day. But other than that, I don't know. Unless like you're talking about big, I probably want to like how big, like
However big you think you're gonna make it.
shit. I would do a song with D Baby.
That's right.
D Baby. I'll do something with D Baby. That fool's one of the main fools I listen to right now. You feel me? He's Mexican, so like, feel me? I'll do something with him.
Why do some people say he's not Mexican? Have you heard that before?
I don't know. A lot of people talk shit about Texas people, bro, because the way they were raised and shit is different, you know? Like, they're raised around different people, like, like black, African American, however you want to say, you feel me? So they talk different, they dress different, they do all that shit, you feel me? So, like, I don't know. People be trying to just talk shit on him, but he's hard, bro. Like, he's hard. I don't know why people hate on him and shit. Like,
was it this version of the interview where we went on that whole thing about D Baby, or was it the other one? What would you say to the people that say that he doesn't sound Mexican?
shit.
Or does that even matter?
They're lame, bro. Yeah, like why you got that's their opinion, you feel me? Like I'm telling you, a lot of people tell me I don't sound Mexican, like, but it just like depends on the people you grew up listening to, your influences, like who you grew up around,
your environment, all
feel
that.
me? Like I don't know, like people just be hating, bro. Like I don't know. People could say that all they want. I don't say the N word in my music, so they can't say that nothing about me that I sound like that I don't sound Mexican. You feel me? Because I don't say that shit. But I feel like people say that about certain Mexican artists when they say the N word and shit because of that. You feel me?
Yes.
Like, oh, you're not Mexican because you're saying that. You feel me? But you got to remember, like, it just probably becomes a habit saying that word when you grow up around people that talk like that. You feel me? Like us, we say fool, my boy. I said homie. Like, we grew up around that shit, so that's why we say that shit. You feel me? So it's the same thing for them.
I feel it. I'm not mad at that.
Yeah.
Are there any other Latin rappers that you would say that you've listened to or that you know of that have made it pretty far in the game?
Latin. Shit. Like, I mean, like how big? Like, there's like King Lil G and shit, like who made it big and shit, like, Fucking
Respects to that, fool.
King Lil G. Wow. I don't know, look, I don't really listen to a lot of Mexican rappers. I ain't even say and lie. I can't even name nobody. I don't know. I can't name nobody.
Who do you think are some of the biggest Mexican artists?
OT.
Oh, Jeezy.
OGZ.
That's OGZ, of course.
Oh, yeah, Mexican OT.
Mexican OT, D Baby. Maru.
Oh, yeah,
Um,
that for 22G Fade? That for Mexican?
Nah, it was like Filipino or some shit, I think.
Okay, I'm like 10% Filipino too or something like that.
That's cool.
My grandpa was Filipino.
That's right. What do you think?
About?
Who do you think the biggest rapper is from
I'm
Texas?
telling you, you can't really
Oh, from
name
Texas?
nobody.
OT.
That's all you can name on Mexican OT.
Oh, D Baby, Peso.
Oh yeah, Peso's hard too. I'll pay that for a feature too. That was hard. I forgot about him. I was listening to him on the way over here too. That song Andale. That's just bad.
Why you laugh?
Because the song title, Andale.
Yeah. Fresh out of jail, I made $100K. That was hard.
What'd you say that? They said SPM is his uncle?
When he first came out,
He was claiming that?
nah, I don't know, but they said that.
I never heard that shit. What the?
Never heard
None.
No, I heard some.
First song where he had the sombrero and
The mariachi shit, or
yeah, and the sample is SPM and shit. Like,
Nah, I heard that like his dad is like connected with Dope House somehow, so he knows SPM through that. Some shit like that.
I ain't never heard of that.
I don't know if that's good.
People don't have fun on SPM.
he probably found that out and cut off because I never heard of it again. But in the very beginning, I thought it was
A lot of people in California somehow like SPM, which is whatever to me, but
Like, what is it that like? I mean, like
he likes kids.
so what? Like, he was fucking with a lot of little kids.
Uh,
What? We're talking about SPM. He likes little kids. So
He
weird.
impregnated a 13-year-old
Oh,
that was supposedly a stripper, right? I'm not the judge and the jury, so I don't know. I could be wrong. And there was other charges and convictions for like a 9-year-old or some shit like
that's
that.
weird.
He said that she was dreaming though, so I don't know.
There's still people who, even though artists got allegations, they'll still listen to. Like AD, he said he still listens to R. Kelly, even though he has what he has.
Who said that?
AD.
I don't know. People just like switch up on weird people. Like be picking and choosing who they listen to. Like 6ix9ine, they cut that fool out. They say he was a rap. People still listen to Gunna. Like make it make sense. Like what the.
I don't listen to any of the people you've mentioned.
But a lot of people do though. A lot of people say fuck.
But I also
Like the
don't.
Snitched,
I
and the
also,
same people that are playing Gunna.
to be honest though, in other people's defense, I've never listened to them to begin with. I mean, why? I don't listen. You already was it? I don't listen to music like that. So for me to go out of my way to listen to something other than oldies or like,
But I'm saying,
Dr.
okay,
Dre
so
or
it's
some
like,
shit.
fuck, I can't say that with oldies because oldies are not like people. They don't like snitching. Don't like pertain to them. To people who sing oldies, or do they? Were they like gang members and shit like that?
Yeah, no, you're right. I get it.
Like okay,
if Smokey Robinson came out,
okay,
as
so
a
say they
snitch,
were.
we're
Nah, say the
fucking
people
saying
that sing
Smoke
oldies.
Town, nah.
Say the people who sing oldies were like gang members and snitching. Like you feel me?
That's out.
It was to them, right? Okay, if one of them was a snitch, right? They had a case and they snitched on their home. Would you stop listening to him?
You probably should, unless you're one of those.
No, but I'm
people that
asking
give a
you,
fuck.
would you stop listening to him, or would you still play him and be like, nah, what the fuck? Like I was listening to him before.
I haven't listened to R. Kelly since Surviving R. Kelly dropped.
No, but I'm asking you in the oldies way. If somebody was a gamer
Oh,
for oldies and he
man.
snitched on somebody, would you still listen to him?
I probably wouldn't want to.
Because it's your code, because of what you stick to. Yeah, it's like pride and shit.
It's just like,
It's pride.
I guess so.
A
Yeah.
lot of people, that's what I'm saying. A lot of people, though, they feel like that just to certain people. Like, same people who say 6ix9ine is a snitch go and listen to Gunna. Like, that don't make no sense.
I wouldn't listen to either of them.
I know, but I'm just saying, you feel me?
No, I feel it.
It's weird. It's weird. That's why I'm saying people just.
But don't most fools be capping in the raps to begin with? So
Yeah.
if you're gonna live by that, you might as well stop listening to a lot of rappers because most
That's
of
why I
them
don't
just
listen
cap.
to music.
I mean, music, entertainment.
Honestly, I don't like to be influenced by other
Music's
people's
entertainment.
shit.
That's what a lot of people forget.
No, absolutely. I find my entertainment elsewhere.
That's why you keep even taking people who make that music serious.
Oh, can you open the gate?
Nah. What's your stance on that? You like 6ix9ine and Gunna?
Fuck no. I used to listen to Gunna before though too, but I don't really listen to him like that. Well, not because of that. Just he hasn't dropped no good music. I don't know. I just don't listen to him no more.
Was Gunna a good rapper before he decided to
Yeah,
tell
hell
everyone
yeah.
YSL was a gang?
Yeah, hell yeah. I used to Gunna, but even before that, like before he got busted and all that shit, like he wasn't dropping any good music. So like I wasn't listening to him, you know.
Do
I
you
used to
think
listen to
Young
him.
Thug has forgiven him?
Hell no. I don't think he will. Who's gonna come home like? He's not gonna be cool with him. I wouldn't be cool with somebody who admitted to a group of people that my homie admitted saying was a gang. You feel me? Like what the fuck? I'm not gonna be cool with you. That's like you're weird. Like you feel me? That's
You think Young
snitching.
Thug's gonna beat his case?
Hell yeah, I hope he does. Free that fool.
Sure.
Free Young Thug. You feel me? He's solid homie.
I feel it. I feel it.
Yeah.
What you got for this fine young gentleman? Pause.
Who's that fool?
Is it a struggle for being a young dad?
Yeah, kind of is. It kind of is. And then like I told you, like my relationship with my baby mama and shit. Like she has a kid when she has him, and I have him when I have him. So I be by myself. You feel me? Or sometimes my mom helps me and shit.
Why'd you guys break up?
We were never together. We were never together. You feel me? It was just a one night.
He laughed.
Had a flashback.
Nah, but yeah, we were a one night stand. It was, you feel me? I just never talked to her again, and then finally she was pregnant. Did the DNA test.
So
My son-
how long did it take for you guys to do the DNA test?
Shit, low key, my son was like a month.
Well, it's not that bad.
My son was a month, and like
That's not that bad.
it like she had stopped hitting me up because look, she had hit me up on like 2 different accounts and I blocked her. You feel me? It's fucked up, but feel me, I manned up. I'm taking care of my kid now, so whatever. You feel me? But whatever, fucking like, yeah, she had tried to hit me up to 2 accounts and shit. I blocked her. I didn't think it was my kid because this whole situation I don't even want to bring up, but whatever. Fucking, I didn't think it was my kid, and then my sister got hit up by I think one of her cousins, or one of my baby mama's cousins or some shit. And like she had told her like, oh, I think your brother is my cousin's baby's dad or whatever. Like I want to see if we could take a DNA test. So my sister came marching in the room like don't be a dick, like whatever it is your kid. I'm like, what the fuck? That's not my kid. They're like, dick, like it's just simple. Like take the DNA test. If it's not your son, there you go. You go about life. You feel me? You just move on and shit. And if it is your kid, you know what to do. You step up. So whatever. She went and got DNA test from CVS. I don't know from where she got it, but low-key, my baby mama was so certain that it was my kid that she bought the lab test. She said, I'll pay for that shit. I know you're my son's dad. So she bought it. They came and did the DNA test. Then like you could choose who you want them to send the results to, or whatever. And I told them to send them to me. Like I want to open no shit. So whatever. I got them like a week later. I was in my room, opened that shit. Low-key just crying and shit. Like I was sad and happy at the same time. I'm like, where I had my son was up. Like I already knew what it was gonna be, but then I was happy because low-key my dumb ass would always tell my mom like, I want a son already. I want a son. I want a little mini me. You feel me? I want like my little twin and shit.
Does he look like you?
Hell yeah.
That's
I'll show you some
right.
pictures in bed if you want. Like,
That's
like
dope.
looks exactly like me. Got my ears and shit. Like you know, I feel exactly like me.
Fucking dope, fool.
Yeah, that's just being man. I love being a dad. I love my son.
Earlier we were talking, and this fool said you had been kind of MIA, even though we know you've been dropping a video like pretty consistently, but not as much as before.
Yeah.
Should we expect to see you raise the consistency level?
Yeah, hell yeah. I feel like that little stage of my son being from like newborn to like 1, it was just very hard because I had to be there like so, like now like I could just.
Well, you probably already felt some kind of way that you weren't there for the pregnancy, so you
Yeah,
probably
so I was being there like you feel me? I was trying to pick him up like often, like all the time, you feel me? But like now, low-key, like we're comfortable. She knows what I do, you feel me? Like she knows my music. My baby mama knows what's up with my music, you feel me? Or my mom helps me, low-key, my mom helps me. Like if I ever be like, oh, I'm gonna go to the studio or I'm gonna go, you feel me, do this. Like if my baby mama's not with my son, then I'll be like, have my mom watch him and shit, He's older now and shit, but yeah. I'm gonna start dropping more. I'm gonna start dropping hella more. I'm telling you, I got a video dropping this month before the year ends. I'm gonna drop a tape in January with my boy Young T from Victorville. I got a little six song mixtape dropping called Detroit Flow. It'll be all like Detroit beats and shit. Then like after that, yeah, I'm gonna just stay consistent. Bro. I got like a lot of shit like with like underground artists like some fool named MF and Marco. I got a song dropping with him, so I'm gonna do a video with him too. Some little fool from my section and shit from Monte. His name's Papas and shit. I got some shit dropping with him. Some shit with my little brother, Baby J. You feel me? I'm just working with a lot of people in my city right now too. Trying to put the whole city on the map. You feel me? It's a lot of young people trying to rap now, so trying to help them. You feel me?
Nah, absolutely.
Yeah.
I feel it. That's dope. What should we expect next from you by yourself?
Shit, a bigger mixtape. My first mixtape was like a little EP, like 5-6 songs. I think maybe like by February or March I'll drop like at least like a 10-12 song mixtape. You feel me?
That's right.
I feel like mixtapes is where it's at, cause then from there you could just like whatever song they just drop the visual to that shit. You feel me? I feel like people be picking and choosing what songs they want.
I feel it.
Yeah.
2024, what could we expect?
A lot more consistency. Shit, at least 2-3 music videos a month. Shit. Just I'm gonna be working with a lot of people, bro. I'm gonna try to go out of state and work with some people. You feel me? Low-key, I'm gonna try to go to Texas, see what's good out there. I'm trying to see what's up with D Baby and shit, bro. His manager and shit. That fool I be chopping it up with him. That fool's manager called me. I don't know, Spring Branch Yeso. That's his manager. Like that fool Loki called me one time randomly. And he said he heard about me through y'all.
Oh shit!
At 3 in the morning, I was on my way back from the takeovers. I was out Loki bells and shit. And I don't know. I was with my cousin and shit. Me and my cousin were it's weird how it all happened, bro. Because I always like if you knew some shit weird shit wasn't happening like this. We were listening to him. It was like 3 in the morning driving back home. That fool just starts calling me on Instagram. I'm like, what the f? This fool D Baby's manager is calling me. I started telling my cousin, that's weird. They try to answer. That shit was tweaking. Whatever. I sent him my number. I was like, yo, my Instagram's tweaking. FaceTime me. He FaceTimed me, and then right away he told me like, yo, what's good? And he asked me where I was from and shit. I'm pretty sure he knew already though, cause I'm gonna tell you why. Cause that first where I'm from, I told him I'm from Monte and shit. Like I grew up out here, like over here in Cali. He's like, oh, that's hard. He's like, bro, I fuck with your shit. Like, you feel me? Like keep doing your shit, bro. Like you're Mexican, you're young. You feel me? Keep pushing that shit, bro. He's like, and he brought up that I guess one of his older homies from Texas was from EMF. But he moved from over here from the hood to over there, you feel me? So like that fool knew about El Monte because of him. So I guess he probably seen me on y'all page, and then he seen like El Monte artist. So that fool was like, I want to see what's up with, you feel me? See what's up with this fool. He tapped in with me, he called me, he told me like, oh, it was good, but like big thanks and shit. That shit was funny, like big thanks and shit, bro. Like, I f you, bro. Like my big homie. So I forgot what he said. I forgot what name he said, but he's like my big homie Wooty Woo is from EMF. You feel me? Like, yo, you from out there? I was like, yeah, my people's from out there. Wooty Woo. And then he told me like, bro, I need to go out there that later. F you. Or he's like, come out here to Texas, bro. Like, you feel me? He's like, I got you when you come out here. So I'm gonna try to go out there and shit. See what's up with the music scene out there.
That's right.
That's right.
Well, shit. Is there anything we should ask you that we haven't asked you, my brother?
Shit. None yet. Nah, no. You asked me everything. Shit. We're good. Appreciate y'all for having me, man. For real.
This one's coming out though. Don't trip. You're good.
Nah, I know this one's gonna drop. Nah, we had to shoot this shit like 3 times and shit.
One time had to get reshot because of some other shit, and then right now we had an audio issue, so we were X amount of minutes in, and we had to run that whole shit back.
Yeah.
Crazy.
It is. I'm about to go.
Third time's the charm.
Walk out and smoke this blunt, huh?
Nah.
I thought I was gonna smoke right here. Cause last time I was even asking this one when I pulled up, I was like, this was laughing about it because I kept asking him, can I smoke? Can I smoke? Can I smoke? Like, yeah, you can smoke. So I ended up smoking away. So I rolled like 2 blunts before I came right here. I'm gonna smoke.
The fire alarm went off.
I know. Remember I was sparking the blunt right there.
If it wasn't for the fire alarm going off, who knows? We would have did the whole interview and none of that shit would have been recorded. Vicious fail.
Who was like, are your lungs right?
Oh, because of me. Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
like, your lungs okay?
I thought that's right.
Nah, that's right. Shout out to G Garza and the cut.
Yeah, shout out my boy Garza and shit from Ontario and shit. We got some shit on the way too, huh? Might go to the studio right now and record some shit actually.
That's right.
Yeah.
Is there anything you want to leave the people with before you clock out, my brother?
Shit. I appreciate everybody supporting me, feel me? All my fans and supporters for real, man. Y'all the reason I'm here today. Shout out to Food Community too. My boy's been fucking me for a minute. Shout out Icon too. I appreciate you for having me. My dog. That's it though. That's it.
Well, it's been another great interview. Shout out to the young legend from the SGV. He's on his way. I can see it now. Shout out to G Garza and the cut. Shout out to the epic, wonderful, miraculous owner of the food community, Rich Homie Juan. Back there living his best.
Hitting the vape.
Look at you, though. Shout out to everyone tapping in, watching the episode. We highly appreciate y'all. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Food Community Podcast. We're out of here.
These food.